Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Walter, Joe Deals, LaDonna. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I feel bad for Josie. She had a doctor's appointment this morning
Yeah.
at 8, and she was late because traffic, I guess. So
Ugh.
she got there like 8:25,
Yeah.
and they told her that they couldn't see her unless she waited out until 11 a.m.
Wait, what? 11 a.m.
Yeah. So she's going to have to sit there for 2 hours.
Bro. That's not good. All right. Morning, everyone. All right.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's see. I got all it. Man, I got a lot of work to do. You know, when you got so much work to do, you're just like, ugh.
That's me every
That's how
day. Every day, Cernoch. Every day. I listed all these Power Rangers, though, yesterday.
Oh, I saw those. That was cool. What year are those from? 90? Are they 90s?
Yeah, 94.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
What's the comps on them like?
they're all over the place.
Yeah.
So I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna list everyone for $25.
Why not? Yeah.
So
I'm trying to get some of this stuff out of my. I got shoe inventory to do, and it's just like, ugh. Shoe inventory is not fun for me, but it has to be done. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Not fun, but has to be done.
Do you rack your boots since they don't fit in the shoe boxes?
So what I do is I put them in a big poly bag, and then I cut down the size. Like I cut down like a box, like a bigger box, like the 12.95 box, and I'll put them in there.
Gotcha.
But or since that takes a lot of time, I have some shelving that I just put the boots on.
Yeah.
So when they sell, it's like, okay, let me do this. That's the hard thing. I love selling boots, but boot storage is tough.
Yeah. That's why I asked.
I need to rearrange my storage, but again, like doing that versus listing versus the other stuff, it's like where do you start? Where do you?
It's the battle, man. That is the ultimate battle.
But I thought I could do this today. I think it'll be productive today.
Yeah, I got up early this morning and drafted some listings, so.
Nice.
Hey, that's awesome, LaDonna. She said her oldest has watched her do her reselling, and she started up an eBay account and started selling her minis. She has had several sales already. That's awesome.
Oh man, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, this is all right. Right here. All right, let's go. If it looks like I'm looking at my screen, I'm looking at my screen. So. All right, Cloud Adventure. Oh, that's what I need to do. All right, I'll be right back.
I
All right. Right, make little tiny shelves in the rafters. Yeah, I have shelf. Yeah. No, right now I'm doing my shoe inventory, so I have them in columns. Now, I'll be honest with the 18 people here. Okay, I'll be honest with 18 people. I take a priority box because I mainly ship in priority boxes my shoes. I package them up and I store them and I put them in a skewed system. Okay, if anybody has a problem with that and says I'm abusing post office boxes, I don't want to hear it. I've had it before. I've had people say that before. I don't want to hear it because you know what? Me doing that is just the same as a YouTuber going, "Hey, here's all my storage," and showing 50 of these just stacked up behind their desk. So that's my little ploy. I don't think anybody here did that, but a couple years ago, there were people in the chat that would be like that. And yes, I'm pre-shipping. And here's the thing. You got a problem with it, I don't care.
Are you stealing from the post office again, Cernochs? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, me. Guys, I do appreciate all you folks that have sent me stuff, but you can close the spigot if you'd like.
Eric had to tell me, hey, that box, don't send it to me, bro.
Okay, our dining room table is 8 feet long.
Man.
See that? That's about 3 feet deep on the table.
Trashy Panda. That is the line right there. That's the line right there. I've said before.
Hey, we're creating jobs at the USPS. Think about how many packages you ship a day.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to raise my minimum offer accepted on the tickets. I got tired of the.
Oh, yeah. What? So what did you raise it? Why don't you tell the story?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it so I can do a little show.
Yeah. Eric's got something real cool. JoJo says you have another box coming. The spigot is not off just yet. So what I do is I do my columns.
Joe says I got another one coming over.
Like right here, it tells me how many columns. In column 1, I need 3 more boxes. So I know what I'll do is I'll mark 1 on this box like that. And then I'll put Adidas and then whatever the shoe is. And then so when I sell it, I can just it'll say column 1. It'll say column 1 in my SKU system. So all I gotta do is go to my shoe cave, go to column 1 and go, all right, where's that Adidas? Oh, right there. Pull it, slap a label on it, ship it out. Now, If it's going to authentication, I take it out and put it in a poly bag. But you'll be glad to know I reuse the boxes. Oh, hi, Blaines. You had to watch it. Oh, so we had an eBay ad before our thing. That's pretty cool.
Oh, God.
All right, sorry, guys. Hey, so I went the other day to pick up hats from my guy, and to be honest, the hats weren't that great. But he's like, I've got more stuff. If you, his direct quote was, I have a bunch of Tar Heel stuff. If you know anybody who's a fan. And I said, well, I'm a fan. And what do you got? So he took me over. I forgot to get the book. That's what I was going to get the book.
Part 2 coming up next. Eric's like the TikTok, like those TikToks that tell the story, where they tell it in like 5 different segments. Okay. Could this back up any?
So you guys know the large totes, like I'm talking like bigger than the black tote, like longer than the black tote, like the kind of like you put your Christmas tree in. But so I went out there and he had a tote full of like memorabilia, some of it modern, some of it not that great, but some cool stuff like Michael Jordan menus. There's like some bubble gum that's got Jordan on it, like all kinds of crazy stuff. Some annuals from the 60s that have like Larry Brown and Billy Cunningham in it, playing basketball in their tidy whities. But they so he had these. So this is like a scrapbook. This one's from the 1982 championship. It's literally chronicles from the beginning of that tournament all the way to the championship. And it's full of newspaper articles, all kinds of stuff. Did have some pinbacks. I took them out. But it's just like pre-season. It goes through the whole bit, shows some newspaper articles, some magazine articles they cut out. So that was cool. Then I had the 93, same thing. It kind of chronicles their championship season, right down to Weber calling timeout, which was fantastic. And it's got like programs and newspapers and all kinds of stuff in there. Well, the coolest thing I had seen thus far was I've got a Jordan cutout from 1985 wearing the banned Jordans, the ones that honestly put Air Jordan on the map, because Nike said, you know what, for marketing, let's just pay the fine. Let him wear them and pay the fine. So I have that for 1985. Like there's none out there. Like me and Cernoch looked. I actually had called Tim and Cernoch, and like there's nothing. You're muted.
There was one that sold, but I don't think they knew what they had. They basically put Jordan cardboard cutout, no date, no nothing, and someone got a steal. They didn't know what they had.
So I got that. That's the thing that initially had my interest. All right. So 1982, I'm on the phone with Cernoch, and I was like, let me just FaceTime you and show you what I got. Because I knew he would know about the cutout situation, because sneakers, like he has like a date catalog, just rolls like a Rolodex, right? And he's like, so we're sitting there, and I'm flipping through these albums, and he's like, whoa, there's a couple of tickets in there. He's like, man, you might want to think about looking up them tickets. Well, I thought about it for a second, and then we just kept talking, and I'm showing him more stuff. Dude, I go to bed like that night, and I'm laying there. I was like, dude, I never looked up those tickets. So the first one I looked up was this. This is from the 1982 finals, and the front is crispy clean. The back is, I had to take it out of the scrapbook, so it's got like the tape residue, right? But the last two sold like this, $1,500, and they're not much different than mine. The back's a little bit more like they don't have that streak because of where the tape was.
Well, didn't you say that there was one that was that sold at $1,500, and then there was one that sold at $1,100?
Yeah, well, they're at 15 right now that sold.
Okay.
That's the most recent raw ones.
Yeah.
There are some that are trash that sold for less.
Yeah.
Like, but they look like somebody chewed the end of the ticket off. Like, and then one of them has a big giant stain, right? So when I looked that up, I mean, of course, I freaked out a little bit. I was like, man, I'm sitting there laying in bed thinking about how I can get that thing out of the scrapbook. Now I had two other tickets that were they were from the regionals, and I honestly I listed them first, and I didn't. There was none out there, and I just took a shot in the dark. I was like, regionals. I had seen some semifinal tickets sell for like 500 or so, and I was like, well, regionals make like maybe. I listed them for 500 and sold them for 375, like instantly, pretty much. I was like, okay, I should have probably waited a little bit, but hey, I'd already got it.
Sometimes fast money's good money, you know?
Yeah, I like on all the memorabilia and the hats, I paid $120. So I also had got some video games that was kind of like a little separate deal, but yeah. So needless to say, there's that. There's a bunches of magazines with Jordan in it. There's not like the Grail one. There is one. If you find it, it's worth about $700. But
what's the Grail one?
It's an early magazine with Jordan. Sports Illustrated. Let me think. It's got the. I'm pretty sure it's the Knicks on it. And there's some kind of different cover or something.
Oh.
That is Jordan. Yeah, so I have mine listed for $1,375 currently and holding because nobody else has it. So just wait.
Yeah.
I've got offers as high as $750. But I'm waiting.
Yeah, isn't it so hard when you know you have something?
Yeah.
Like,
well, honestly, the other thing I thought about was because the front is so clean, even though the back's messed up. Dude, I've looked at ones that were messed up worse than this one that got a 2. And they're selling it for like $5,000. So,
like PSA graded, you mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a thought. I looked at it last night, and I can probably get it graded for about $100.
Yeah.
So there is a thought that there could be something. So the one is the #1 Carolina issue from 1983. That one's worth a couple $100. There's another one that I've seen on the Sports Illustrated. I don't have that one. There's another one that I'd seen that was pretty good as well. Let me see where it's at. I can get my stuff together. Come on, where you at?
Yeah, that's right, Otts. You don't have much much space to store it. I would hold out. What did you up the minimum price to, or the minimum offer?
$1,000.
A
$1,000.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if they don't come with $1,000.
If you ain't coming with a G in your pocket, I ain't interested.
I ain't listening to you.
So, Larry?
Yeah, the other one is December 10th, 1984 is pretty good. On the it has A Star Is Born is what the title of it is. I see you have that one that's One Man Gang. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'll pop it on the screen real quick. Like these. Now, some of these are graded, but if you look at the raw ones, they're still pretty good.
Well, that's something that you could do. Put it up for a while, like raw, and if you don't get anything hits, then maybe go, hey, maybe.
Dude, I don't know what the one sold for, but somebody had one that they got Jordan to sign, and they graded it at a 6. I think somebody bought a house of that one. I'm pretty sure. Like,
what did they have it listed at?
It's not even out. It's not on eBay. It went to like one of them heritage auctions or something.
Like,
so you have to log in to see what it sold for. But
I can tell you those prices.
It's sold. It was on auction December 21st, 2023.
All
it's
right,
Michael Jordan, 1982 NCAA Finals.
Hold on. Way too fast.
All right, so Eric, this is what you're gonna have to do. Okay, you're gonna have to put that in a watertight bag. Okay, and then you're gonna have to go and find where he's like, the next time Jordan's in the OBX, with his boat, you're gonna have to hire someone to like take a speedboat out there, and then you're gonna need to like jump out of the boat and like get on his boat to have him sign the ticket.
All right, what is it?
1982 NCAA Finals, Michael Jordan autograph.
Oh, that's what you want me to look up?
Yeah, it's a ticket stub. You see this one right here, though, that's raw on the Sports Illustrated. This is something different.
Holy smokes. I will tell you, in December, autographed ticket stub, PSA 10 sold for $26,400. That includes buyer's premium, though.
Yeah.
I mean, one sold on Golden that was a PSA 1, and it sold for $1,884.
PSA 1?
Yeah.
I could get honestly, man, like looking at this ticket, the front is a higher grade. The back is where the problem is.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can't get, and because of the back, you won't be able to get anything higher than a 4 or a 5, no matter how good the front is. I'm pretty sure. I wish Brandon was here. I know he knows it, but I'm pretty sure that's the rule. Is if there's residue on the back of the card, because a lot of that comes like that rule comes from vintage cards because of the wax.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that you can't get higher than a 4 or a 5 with that back residue like that.
But you know what I'm saying? It's
hey,
like
you see these magazines I was talking about?
Yeah.
Hello, Steph. Sorry, I was tabbed out. I wasn't couldn't see you. She said, finally my wishes come true. I'm invisible. I can't compete with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I haven't said any hellos. I'm sorry, guys. I was on the phone earlier, flipping from the trailer. Steph, thank you for being here. We have Skeletor joining us in.
I don't know if that's a real thing or not.
I think that may be a little spam. If somebody's on the other side, you can go ahead and put to death.
Come on, Skeletor. Be productive.
Skeletor, don't you have a He-Man to chase or something? Like, come on, dude.
I'm trying to price this card. Like sometimes it's tough with cards pricing them when you don't have any sort of comps.
Oh yeah.
I crushed it at the card show this weekend.
Nice.
Killed the bargain boxes. I found 2 tables that had like the craziest bargain boxes I've ever seen. It like felt like it wasn't real. I ended up getting.
What's happening?
I got 281 cards and paid less than $1 a card.
Yo, that's pretty good.
Hey, Wiggle Ram, Rosilla. It would be awesome if 540 flips Brandon would fill Eric's feet when he's out. I gotcha. Only get about 150 Princess Peach sale. Hey, feel good about it. Every sale's a good sale. We take them all shapes and sizes.
Listen, the lady was not even old. She was probably like in her 50s or 60s. I was so I died. You guys probably didn't watch the video, but I got this lady at the auction. I didn't bid her up on a set of glasses, and like talk to her, was nice to her, everything about it. I was like, I'm gonna let you have them. So then when they ran the next set, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take these. And so I handed them to the auctioneer to start the auction, and she started bidding me up on them, and then completely ignored me. Like I was like, damn, that is like. I can't believe people sometimes.
Hey, see, Tim, when you go to auctions, listen. You ever hear the term "it's war out in these streets"?
Yeah, I know.
That's
all
what
of that.
it is. It's war out in these streets.
I know.
Listen,
the
old lady, you crush her. You stomp her out. At the very beginning, you show her who's boss. Okay? You send a message. There is no playing nice. They will cut your throat when they get the chance to.
Well, they did.
Yeah, there you go. Otz knows this. You don't go to auctions to make friends, bro. That's 1,000% right. Because I had one of those situations happen before. Everyone's cool with each other. It was the last of the auction, and it was basically whatever they didn't run, you bring it up to the table, and they auction it off real quick for you. Okay? And the code was no one. You grab it, no one else is going to bid against you. Well, guess what? I brought something out there. They bid it up to way over what I was going to pay, and it's like, yo, that taught me a long time ago.
The people you make friends with at the auction is the runners. That's who you make friends with.
That's right. That's right.
Then you can catch them sleeping.
Yeah. See, what you do is that's what. Yeah, Otz is right. You take your you take a like you got to have some wingman. So if there's someone that is bidding against you, you send your wingman out to talk to them and distract them. Like, oh man, look at all that crazy. And then like while the auction, oh look over here, look, did you see that over there? And they ain't worrying about that then, you know.
Or if you bring your bid wingman, you can bid against each other for a little while, just to make everybody like, oh, I'm not going to mess with that. These two guys are going at it.
Yeah. And then you're like pointing at each other, like.
I just go stand beside them, like if they're going to bid. No.
Look, I just shaved my head off. Just went, shaved it all off.
I need to do that again. It's gonna be 94 in India when I go.
94, bro.
No wind. No wind. Yeah.
Yo.
The first time I went over there, man, Roger, my buddy Roger was like, I was like, man, we'll just sleep out in the bush, like with these guys. And he's like, no. He said, you'll require air conditioning. Hey, here's a little memorabilia shot. My wife made a little Carolina.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. See, I got a little Carolina palm hat there.
That's the one I have with Maryland.
I like that one. What up, guy?
Flipping sports guy. There is the scent of India, Lisa. There is the scent of India. It's the curry though, but after about 2 days, you smell the same, so you kind of go nose blind to it. It depends on where you're at too, to be honest. I mean, my granddad had a farm, so like those kind of smells ain't no big deal. But the slums get a little rough. Honestly, the big cities, the smog is so thick. Like you blow your nose, it'll be black. Like if you go to Mumbai, like which is really big, where we're at ain't quite as bad.
Damn.
Jeez. Doing it wrong. First live auction I went to, all I made was money and enemies. One dude was bidding against him. 2 years to stop giving me the evil eye.
Yeah. Yeah. You quickly realize, man.
It also depends. Like if you go to a certain auction house for a little while, you'll begin to see though who bids on what. So then you kind of know. Like,
oh, I knew.
Yeah,
I've been there in a couple of years, and it was all the same people.
Yeah, you kind of know. Like, there's a lady at our auction house that you cannot buy a piece of Fenton glass. Like, every piece of Fenton, she buys it, and it doesn't matter. It's almost like I actually laugh sometimes because if I see new folks at the auction and they start bidding on the Fentons, I'm just like, you might as well give up. You might as well give up. You're not going to make it. You're not going to get one. The only one you'll get one if it's chipped, because she looks at it. She gets the auction like an hour ahead of time, dude. She's on point with it. You're not going to get any. You might as well.
And they were freaking out because I was filming too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they like I decided not to film because like I was there during like the walkthrough, the preview, and people were like, "Look at that guy! He's got a camera on his chest," and one guy was like, "Well, you better not be recording sound. That's illegal in the state of Maryland." And then like they're like, I'm like, geez, this is just not going well at all. I was like, my anxiety, because you guys know I have really high anxiety, so like I started getting like I had to go outside. I was like, this is not going the way that I wanted it to
Where
go.
at in Maryland was it?
Laurel.
Oh, Laurel. Hey. See, I'll tell you this. They set a trap for you and you went in the trap, bro. You got to go in there and be like, just with the F off attitude. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, but like,
I learned my lesson. I know. Plus, I didn't have that much money. Like, I wasn't trying to get in no bidding wars. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You gotta let them know who's boss.
Sometimes you have to shoot a shot across the bow just to let people know. I've done it before. If it's something I really want, like, and they're going like dollar increment, I'll just throw my hand up like 20 or something. Just to
everything's in increments of 5.
Yeah, ours is too till it hits a certain amount. Then it goes up to 10.
I saw a bottle of liquor went for like $870 or something like that.
Wait, and they're worried about you recording?
Yeah.
How about 50 grand, guy?
Yeah,
you want to take that fine?
Was it the auctioneer that said you can't record?
Nah, it was the people in the people there, but they were complaining to the auction house.
Let them complain, bro. See, they got it in your head from the very beginning, bro. See, they won, bro. Next time you go, you gotta be like, boom, like, hey, nice guy riding in the car to the auction, nice guy eating breakfast, nice guy stepping out. Once you completely out, there is no more Mr. Nice Guy.
You just need to take Cernoch with you to the auction.
Where's Leroy?
Down there.
I know Leroy would be telling you the same thing, bro. I guarantee. Now I forgot what I put in this box. Dang it.
All right, those
Leroy's stomping around like a WWF wrestler. He gets antsy. He starts walking around.
Right?
All right, let me send some offers.
Larry, way out. I'm going to an auction on Saturday. It's so close. Pull out a subdivision, turn left, go down 4 houses, turn right. It's there. Love bringing back multiple loads to my house. Oh, that's cool. During the auction. Yeah.
All right, so check this out. When it warms up a little bit, because I ain't going out there now, but they have on Tuesdays, they have the Funkstown, Maryland auctions. And you know what we should do? I should go out there and live stream for one. You know what I'm saying? While we're doing this, because I think they start like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
See how it all goes down. Yeah, that's the auction stuff, though. See, when I'm at my honey hole, though, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I'm always I let other people win. Right? And see these funks, like the last time I went to the Funkstown auction, see these are like, because think about it, it's on a Tuesday morning. Who's really going out there for a Tuesday morning? You know,
Mm-hmm.
not people with. That's So when was that? That was Saturday?
No,
Tim?
it was a Thursday night.
Oh, Thursday night. See, that's the thing. The problem with those auctions are, and I've seen it before. You get the what I call the commoners. You get the commoners out there. You know, and the commoners are like, "Oh, this is fun. Let's just spend some. You know, like, oh, I like that. Let's spend the money."
There's definitely no commoners there. They're like all either hoarders or resellers, and they all have deep pockets, and it's just it's a mess.
All right. What? I keep on forgetting what shoes are in here.
Real Squirrel.
Man, start.
Had to go vote on the reseller draft for the best mascot.
I hope you drafted for me because I voted for me because I did pick a squirrel as one of my mascots.
Submit that. Now we're back on track. Two. eBay. What is this you're talking about? eBay says you're not the seller of the shoe. You're not the seller of this item. You cannot revise this listing. It's like, bro, it's my listing. Like, what are you talking about, eBay? eBay, you're drunk. Go home. Okay, now it worked. Yeah, doing it. That's the one thing about the auctions is that's the worst thing about auctions is like you see something and you gotta wait for it. You know, you gotta wait and wait. You know, like certain auctions have runners that'll grab different stuff. That's what OBX was talking about earlier. But then sometimes you just like they have it like numbered, and it's like you just gotta wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, some auctions too, like it depends on what kind of auction it is. Sometimes it's good to wait to the end because you can buy. And if you want to buy in bulk, like we've got an auction house out here, man, they do it in the yard at the end of the auction. I mean, literally, they're selling like 20-foot lines of boxes for one money.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
At the end of the auction, people just take out what they wanted out of that and they leave all the crap in the field. And so after it's over, you can just go get it all for free because the guy's like, I'm going to throw it away if no one takes it.
Dude, I did that back in the day. Got all these like vintage airplane magazines, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna throw all this stuff away. Mm-hmm. Dude, I made so much money on those airplane magazines. I probably made $500 on those when I lotted them all up and sold them.
Yeah. Little wise.
Oh, so people that got in here late, what I'm doing today is I'm doing shoe inventory. So basically pre-packing those shoes in boxes and skewing them up. So when they sell, I can just go grab it, put a label on it, and list it. Now, this is the part this is like not the fun part. You know, everyone shows sourcing and some listing, but to be organized, you want to skew things up, especially when you have a bunch of shoes, bunch of clothing and stuff like that. So get organized. However you do it, make a plan to get organized. Because here's the thing. You put it off, you put it off, you put it off, and then you got stacks of stuff. Then you sell stuff, then you're like, where is that? I can't find it. And then you spend more time looking for that, and then you get frustrated looking for that stuff, to where if you would have just spent a little bit of time to do it before that, it'd been a lot easier.
Oh, Timothy Doyle said some of his options you can give max bid.
All right, hey, chat. Remind me today. Let's do this, please. Chat. I have the Marlboro jacket that I need to take pictures of for my brother. Chat, please remind me. If I get distracted, be like, hey, you still need it. I want to get a majority of this stuff done first. But yes, chat, please help me remember to do that. Because I said, oh, yeah, I'll get it this weekend. And that hasn't happened. Last weekend, oh, yeah, well, yeah, today I'll do it. And then, my brother knows. He's like, yeah, you'll do it. Yeah, okay.
Doing it wrong. Says we're target opportunity buyers. So when you got a random lot you weren't even looking at, that nobody was looking at, sure, I'll buy it for $5. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's how I got the Castle Grayskull He-Man, the vintage 80s one. They lined it up in the boxes, and it was Christmas ornaments, Christmas ornaments, Christmas ornaments, Christmas ornaments, and no one was bidding. And the toy guy, the guys that were buying toys, had bought their toys, and they were going to get it. I guess they forgot about it, dude. When that box came up, all right, five boxes, all for one money. I was like, dollar, sold. And then when I lifted, I did it on purpose because the guy was like kind of near me that was bidding against me on some of the toys. I just lifted it out. I looked at him, gave him a little smirk, and put it back in the box.
Got him sleeping, huh?
Yeah, I just had to, again, not being rude, just sending a message. You just send a message, like
shots.
Yeah.
Fireball Flippers, thanks for being here. Behold and Resold. Yeah, good to see you. How do you think I landed all those graphics cards for under $400? Yeah. Sometimes I enjoy the auction house. It does take time though. Like that's a long.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, my favorite places to pick is like kind of the American Picker kind of thing. Like put me in a room with a bunch of random boxes that I got to dig through. That's my happy place.
Leroy. Leroy says he hates auctions. Leroy, come on. You gotta get in here. You gotta tell him how to fight dirty at the auctions. Here, chat. Do you think Leroy fights dirty at the auctions?
I wonder if Leroy is one of those loud folks at the auction. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I can see Leroy doing that. Let's see what these are. Let's see. Speed 21 TRs.
It's like no question.
Right? Oh, man. All right. No worries. No worries. All right. All right, let's take this over here. All right. Ooh. Could be. Could be Lisa. He does have charisma, but see, but here's the thing, Lisa, though. Here's the thing, Lisa. Then she's going to use that against him then. He's going to fall in her trap now. It's like, oh, this guy's nice. I ain't doing it wrong. See you later. All right. Let's send out some offers while we got it. Y'all can have this stuff. Let's see. Let's do a little 25% off. Looks great. Send it. All right. Bam. 3. All right. All right, bam. Here we go. Mail's here. Get him, Ace. Show him who's boss, Ace. All right, bam. Dang, he's got the cops and everything going. All right, let's go look for that. All right, I can't find those. Let's see. Ooh. All right. There we go. Let's do these. Let's see what these are. Little Rockport shoe. Oh, you know what? I want to show the chat something after I get this one done. So over the weekend, I did a little restoration therapy. It's one of those things when it's like, you know, when you're like picturing and listing and doing all this stuff, and you know, you're like, all right, I think I've done okay listing wise. I mean, we can always list more, but I had a few pair of boots that I was excited to work on. So I was like, you know what? Let's just take the time and work on this in between everything. Just as like a little break. And man, couple pair. Well, I really worked on like 3 pairs, and I think all 3 came out really good. One came out I was ecstatic about. So I'll show them in a minute. Three Rockport. Yeah. I'm gonna show those Doyle. Yeah. All right, that's done. So these boots right here.
Are they made for walking?
Yeah. I'm just going to put myself in a solo layout. So these boots right here. So when I bought them, so this brand's called Hanwag. Hanwag. These were brown. These were brown, and they were all scuffed up, all nasty, and everything like that. So I kind of got an idea. I was like, well, what if I just, instead of trying to match the brown and kind of like, because there was a couple like big scuffs like right up here. I was like, instead of trying to match the brown, you're never gonna match it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just hit it with some alcohol all over it. Hit it with some leather lotion again, and then I did a total dye job. So the whole upper and even the bottom. So the bottom was like a brown with like a brown streak, but I was like, instead of leaving that, let's just do the whole thing black. So they came out really, really nice. The big scuff, you can still kind of see it, but I tried to like file it down as much as I could. Right there, that was the biggest scuff you could see. But I think overall they turned out great. And then I put these red and black laces on them that I thought made them look really fierce. So that was a project of mine I did this weekend. And then I took these jungle paratrooper boots. These were the light's reflecting off them, but the toes were totally the toes were totally like gray. It was all shaved and it was all faded and everything like that. So what I did was I did a leather dye on these as well. So these turned out really good. So I've got those listed, and then my last pair that I worked on were these German military boots right here. And the weird, cha-ching. This boot was really, really nice. This boot I really didn't have to do much to. Now I did redo it and everything, restained it or re-dyed it. This was the boot that had the right boot had a lot of like more creasing and crunching. So all this was already, it was all like down to the base. So it was like really bad looking. So I took all that and did that too. These are really interesting insides, and then they got the soles with the screws in them. So it's really, really cool. All three pair are listed. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. No, yeah, okay. Lisa, yes, leather dye is not shoe polish. That is correct. And here's the funny thing. I'm not a professional restorer or anything like that. I'm gonna show you the trick. I'm a magician. I'm gonna show you the trick. Okay, I'll show you the trick. Go out to Walmart and buy this Kiwi leather dye for black shoes. Right there, it's got the little like dopper nozzle. You just and then you just paint. You just paint and paint and paint. And then what'll happen is what'll happen is it'll feel a little rough. So I have a horsehair brush, and you can put these up pretty minimal right here. And then you just take the boot like this one, okay? And then you just and it basically just like softens it up. So shake the boot, and then it makes it really nice. And it's like, ooh, okay. And that's what we did. So those are three things that we did this weekend. Oh, 3 boots that we did this weekend. Yeah. So, yep. listen, it doesn't take long, but here's the thing. These boots, I took from a $50 to $75 pair of boots. I've listed these at $300 now. Okay, so just takes a little time. Yeah, but this leather dye, it does wonders. So that's the next step. It's like if you're gonna clean a pair of shoes a little bit, it's like, well, why don't you with your boots, why don't you work on that, just a little bit more too? And that's a way of cleaning them and getting them back in better shape. So that's my TED talk for today. Like I said, it's not hard. It's not. It's kiwi leather dye. This is like $4 at Walmart, and a horsehair brush, and you're just painting. Just. Uh-oh. Leroy!
What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
$1 card turned into $20. Listed 15 minutes ago.
Nice.
Nice. A little too cheap.
No, I had it listed at $29.99 because it's gonna kick in the sale at 30% off. So I wanted it listed at $20. There was not a lot of comps on it. So they sent me an offer for $20 and it was non-promoted. So I took it.
Yeah.
And instant pay. So I was like, you know what? Like I said, I paid $1 for it. Got it on Saturday, gone on Tuesday. That's like the dream right there.
Yeah, that makes it easy. I had something like that where it was I had an offer. I had two offers on the same thing. One offer was a little bit less than the other offer. Which one did I take? The one for more or the one for less?
The one that had instant pay on it?
No. One that was a little bit less didn't do it through the promoted listings.
Hey.
Versus the other one that it said, hey, because I run a 7% promoted listing. It said, hey, this one will be 7% promoted listing. I was like, ran the math and I'm like, well, I'm actually, by taking the lesser offer, doing better than taking this other offer. Now, how many times are you going to run into that? Not a lot, but I was like, don't mind if I do.
I heard you guys talking about the auction stuff.
All right, well,
we're done talking about the auction stuff.
No,
okay.
I want Leroy's take on it.
We know Leroy's take. I don't need to be beat up anymore.
I don't think you know my take, Tim.
I want to hear Leroy's take. All right.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So most of my auctions that I go to are about 45 minutes to an hour and a half away when I go to my big auctions. I'm calling you on Wednesday and Thursday because I have your phone number. And I'm asking you stuff about the auction to make sure that it's what I want. Because you see a toolbox. I want to know, is that tool chest sold separately? Or and buy things I want to know before I even leave the house. You know what I mean? So I'm going to ask him and say, thank you very much for your time, blah, 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 blah. As soon as I get there, I look for the auctioneer. Hey, I talked to you on the phone. My name is Leroy. Thank you very much for the information. I drove here, an hour and a half away, 100 miles away. Can't wait to see the auction. And I might have something I got to do at like 3:00. Is there any way that if I need something put up and it's not up yet, can I ask one of the runners? Sure, absolutely, Leroy. No problem. Now it's time to stop bidding. I'm one of the first 2 or 3 things. If it's what I want, I'm bidding on it because I want him to know that I'm a bidder. So I don't get mad. I try not to. I do rock back and forth. And I'm actually quiet, Cernoch. I just raise my hand.
You don't go, yeah.
Nope.
Hey, do you have cards? Or do you have, like, how does y'all's auctions work? You have cards?
It depends on the auction company, because some of them you have a card and some of them you put your hand up. I put my hand up. I never put my card. I use my card to write down how much I spent. So, because I always have a budget. So if I got $300 in my pocket, I'll write down $20, $20, $2, $50, $20, $2, and I just keep writing that down. And so I can
That's
keep
so
track.
funny. Look at that, Leroy.
That's your auction number.
That was my auction number, yeah. I do the same exact thing. I write what I spent down on the bottom.
Dude, the last auction I went to actually has auto, like they have somebody typing it in. So you can literally check everything as you're buying. Like you can keep the app thing open, and it just shows
cool.
you.
You said that. That's cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I use my number. Some of my auction tricks there is like if I'm bidding and it's something I want and I know that there's gonna be competition, I just hold the card up and I don't take it down till I get it. Like I just leave the card up. And I try to stand in a way to where people see it. They're like, "Oh, this guy, he ain't backing down off that." like mental little games that I mess around with. Like,
I'll hammer the big guys. So if the big guys are paying up a ton of money, I'll keep hammering them, and I'll just throw bids out there. Listen, every time you throw a bid out there, $5. That's $5. If this guy gets 25 items, that's $100 extra. So I'll hit him hard a little bit, and unless it's something that I want, you know.
Yeah,
and
because
sometimes I'm the first bidder. Sometimes I'm the first bidder. Sometimes I wait, because if I know it's going to go higher than what I want to spend, then I'm not going to waste my time. So that's my auction strategy. Sorry, Tim.
No, you're fine.
It's funny. The last auction I went to, like, there's 4 resellers there, right? I know 2 of them prior to the auction. I know one in the midst of the auction because, like, I just, you know me, like, I talk to everybody, like, it don't matter. So, it's funny. At one point, we all 3 were standing like shoulder to shoulder and just taking everything. We're taking everything. But we would bid against each other occasionally too. But like, I tell guys too, like sometimes like those guys, I know them. I was like, look, guys, this is what I'm interested in. I'll just be honest. Like, I'm not going to beat you up over it and see what they say.
One of the funny things with the auction that I like is I'll tell people, like, if they're standing too close to me, I'll be like, hey, is there any way you can move over? Because, like, I got stuff going. Like, I got stuff going here. He's like, no, you don't have nothing there. Okay. So I buy 20, 30 lots, guys. I don't buy a lot or two. I'm buying 20, 30 lots. So it ends up pushing them out of the way because they hand me the lot and I put it on the ground and they can't step there anymore. Like, get out of my way.
I don't know. For me, I turn it all into a game. Like, I love to negotiate. I love all that kind of stuff. So for me, when I'm at the auction, it's just another game for me. Like, I want to win. But, like, I always try different tactics, like, and see what the deal is.
One of my bad thing at the auction that I do is if you come up to me and ask me if you can buy one of my items out of my box, I'm telling you no. I don't care. Like, I don't care if you have the other pieces. I'm not selling it to you. But I said, oh, sorry. I got a partner, and my partner has to inventory everything before I can sell it. So I apologize. Here's a card. It'll be in my eBay store. Because I'm not giving. No, I'm not selling to you. I don't like to do that. I've done it, but I don't like to sell you. I'm there to buy. I'm not there to sell to you at that time. Because I paid $5 for the box, and you want one item in there, and you want to give me $5 for the item. Go kiss my. Boop, 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 boop.
Right? You on that, Leroy?
Oh, I'll give you $5 for that wrench. No, you won't, because it's not for sale. Well, what if I gave you 10? It's not for sale.
Be like, why don't you bid? You should have bid.
Yeah, they get mad. Like I had some sickle blades, and the guy bought the sickle machine, and I was like, no. And I ended up selling them for $35 each.
Yeah.
On eBay. And I had 6 of them. No, go kick rocks, dude.
True that.
Oh, that belongs to that machine. No, it doesn't. Is it on top of the machine? Then it's not yours. All right. I got to get to work. You guys get me riled up already.
That's good. Yeah. Dude, that's what I'm telling Leroy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. When you hit that auction, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
But I shake, I rock back and forth. I get nervous. I do. I can't sleep the night before, but I never let anything if it's not there or if I don't win it, I didn't win it.
Yeah, if I could give advice, I would tell people don't fall in love with items because I've done that before. Paid up for something that, and honestly, look like if you can get there early enough where you can look at it, because it never fails that you'll buy something and you're like, oh man, like there's something wrong there. So,
there's something wrong with it. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
And if you do know there's an auction like that, stay away. Just stay away.
Resiller said he ran Dave Hester up to $3,000 on a locker that I wasn't even going to bid on. He said he impersonated him and said, "Yep," every 5 seconds. Oh my god!
Oh, I bet you he loved that.
That's hilarious. Oh, Kelly said there was an eBay ad on our listing of Loafing today.
That's what they were saying. Yeah.
Somebody else said that earlier.
Did I miss Tim Foil Tuesday?
Oh man.
Tell us what it means, Tim.
You know, I just went on a little bit of a conspiracy rant last night on the draft show.
Oh man.
Is it about the NFL, Tim? Is it about the NFL conspiracy?
No.
Taylor Swift winning the Super Bowl? Is that what it's about? Hey, Simply Shenanigans said, check. Remind Cernoch to photograph the Marlboro jacket.
Yes.
Thank you, Simply Shenanigans. I was listening in the van.
We will.
Is anybody in the chat interested in Paddington Bears deal of the day? They're little miniature Paddington Bears. You squeeze their shoulders and their arms open up. This one is from 1988. This one is from 1985. Does have a little like spot right there on his sleeve, but does have the Paddington Bear. Is anybody interested in these for deal of the day? I'm clearing the table behind me. If anybody is interested, let me know.
Little bag clips. Yeah, they're probably similar to like I have the NFL little.
Yeah, I have one sitting up here on my lamp.
I was just gonna say, Eric. I was just say Tim decorated them.
Yeah.
Sorting everything from the
Hey, Leroy, I actually came across a Super Bowl 10 pin bag yesterday.
Did you?
Steelers Cowboys.
Really?
Isn't that the one that the Steelers won? One of the ones that they won. Isn't Super Bowl 10 like what's the name there? Bradshaw?
I'm not sure.
No.
Oh,
I figure out where the hell am I?
See, here's the problem. I've got to clear out all this stuff, this area right here, and be able to clear out this area. Then you don't really see it, but like this area back, like where all the shoes are. So, yep. We'll make it.
Yeah, Leroy. Super Bowl 10's Immaculate Reception, man.
Oh,
is that the one?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about sports. I just act like I do, guys.
The steel
Just like
curtain.
I don't know anything about tools or remote control cars or eBay or.
See,
21-17 Steelers.
Leroy, see, we ain't gonna let you get away with that. Okay, not gonna let you get away with that. See, that's how Leroy lures them in at the auction. Oh shucks, man, I'm just a simple boy. I don't know what's going on. He's in there just like,
You talking about the Paddington Bears, Kelly? $12 to $25 each.
Mm.
If anybody wants them, I'll give you both of them for $15 free shipping.
Wow. Tim, is
What?
Taylor Swift going to win the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
hey, we've all
Did you
won.
read this? Did anyone pre-order the Jason Kelsey shirtless Funko Pop yesterday? I swear it said it'd be available for 3 days, but it was sold out yesterday. Hey, Kelly said yes, Tim. Yes, on the
All right, I'll list it right now.
patty tongue.
Do you have to list it or can you just send her it through Instagram? I mean, through Cash App. Make it easy on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
Ask
want?
her.
What do you prefer, Kelly?
Do you
The
need
goal
a-
here is to boost one-stop shop, Leroy, not just
Understood.
myself.
Understood, but no, it's not
Yeah.
for that. For me, it's just all that extra work.
That's what you have to do to build an empire.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I read about that. Toby Keith passed away.
Kelly, what's easier for you, Venmo or listing on reseller? I mean, on One Stop Shop. Maybe she's just saying yes that she was saying that they were going for that much money. Maybe she wasn't saying yes that you wanted them.
Well, stop assuming and wait.
One Stop Shop. Okay, you got it.
Okay, see, that's what you get. That's what you get because you started getting all worried about maybe she didn't even want them, and she does. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly's an OG. Me and Kelly are ride or die, right?
Oh, Timothy said that he met Toby Keith in person. That's cool.
I don't think I know one Toby Keith song.
Yeah, but
I don't think I do either.
Yeah, but y'all heard Toby Keith songs.
You
though.
would know who it
Yeah,
is.
you would. Yeah, if you heard it, you'd be like, okay.
Actually, this song right here is for our one that we I wonder if I can do it on I don't care. Monetization is not that big a deal. Listen.
Damn, Keith posting some fire in the
This is, actually he sings your theme song, Tim. I'm gonna play it for you.
Well, it's okay. We don't have to do it. I'm a good on the country music at 10 o'clock in the morning.
No, we're playing it, bro.
Do it, guys.
What song is it? It's not. It's not.
He should have been a cowboy.
Oh, it should have been a cowboy. Yeah.
Should have learned to rope and ride. That's what he says. Then the other verse is like something about playing the guitar on the. Whoa! Leroy allergic to country music, so it is.
I think it's already 10:30. Fast. Let's see. Boom. Top 10.
I'm taking Josie to her birthday dinner tonight. There you go. You got it, Kelly. Done deal.
Done.
The number one, the best Mexican restaurant in DC just got named by Sietzma, who's like the god of food critics here in DC.
What place is it?
It's new. I actually know the chef. He was working with another chef that I know that did a pop-up that Steve and I did the like filmed a video for his pop-up. It's called it's called what the hell? Amparo Fondita. It's like a contemporary Mexican style. It's like seating for like two at a time.
Oh wow.
It's like 90-minute like limit. So I had to do a sale last night to try and, build up some some money for tonight's dinner.
Have you ever been to Laurel Plaza? That place, I always like that place on
Yeah,
14th Street.
it's been a long time since I've been there. It's kind
Yeah.
of like
Any of those places?
What's up, Leroy?
Does any of those places take coupons?
Yes. I'm looking for that 3-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
That's where I would take my wife.
Well, tomorrow is the day I've been dreading for a long time. Tomorrow is so today is Josie's birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, you hit the big
4-0.
Yo.
Tomorrow. I told Josie, I said, I don't want to do anything.
Hey, is that the day you're running the 40 on I think from the beer?
The 40 what?
40
Oh, 40-yard dash.
40 for 40? Is that what you're doing?
Oh man. You guys are on a roll today, huh?
He'll be looking like Dan Ravel trying to run the 40 out there. Tim knows what I'm talking about.
That's why we love you, Tim.
Yeah. I always tell people, man, if you see me running, bro, you better take off. Like, you better get out of here.
So you hit 40 this year. Eric hits 50 this year, and I hit 50 this year. What do you hit?
Yeah.
So
45 this year.
Oh,
27. What'd you say?
45 this year.
45. Everybody is an odd and is an odd or even. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, everybody is an otter even.
Okay. Doyle. That's false. Trashy Panda, that's false. Listen, Tim. When you hit 40, everything starts hurting.
Hey, Cat Swift says, "Happy birthday, you youngins."
Everything you're just like. Ugh.
She said we're all babies. She's 50.
Yeah. She'll be 58.
Well, that's a blessing to be 58.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my grandmother's 94.
Has anybody ever been to a 100th birthday party? I know you have, Eric.
Dude, there's a guy in Wanchese that's 105.
Golly.
My cousin's grandmother was 103.
There you go. Turning 40 doesn't hurt. It's the joints lower back. Now they're another story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few more months. July. Then I'll hit the 50. Yeah, my dad's 74 this year as well, LaDonna. Wait a minute. My aunt's ex-husband's mom. 105.
Wait, what?
I didn't make sure I was reading that right. Like my aunt's ex-husband's mom. Okay. Yeah. So this year will be my 19th and 29th birthday. Okay. My grandmother made it to 102. My hubby's grandma is 101. She'll be 102 in July. Wow, that's crazy, guys. Some longevity going
Kelly,
on.
that means 48.
On my mom's side, I've known my full set of great grandparents, like my granddad's parents and my grandmother's parents, and I knew my great grandmother on my grandma's side. So, they all lived in their 90s for the most part. One of them passed early. But
I need 9 more years, and I'll live longer than both of my biological parents.
do that. My grams was 99, and we're planning an epic birthday, and she passed away. Had the party anyway. It was fantastic. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there you go, Kelly. Age is just a number. She said when she turned 40, decided to start doing karate. Now she's more flexible than when she was at 40.
That's good.
So we don't have longevity on my family, so YOLO. My dad's family, all the males passed away at like 56, but my dad's 74. So
That's amazing. Yeah.
they've been there. The transition is here. Yeah, it's crazy. I always like to talk to my grandparents and stuff about how things used to be. Like, even the other day I was talking to my dad. So out here on the island, my dad was born at home, like literally at his house. So, but they were talking about back in the day, the only way you could get out here is via ferry or mail truck. I mean, mail boat. Sorry. So the mail would come over on the boat, like people would ride it like a taxi, and then you could also ferry out. So yeah, it's like that's kind of crazy. And like even when they put bridges out here, a lot of them were draw bridges originally because they were small. So he was talking about one of his buddies worked on the draw bridge, and he would bring his fishing poles and like just fish while he's waiting on boats to come. Hey, Buck Mountain, good to see you. 2024 to 1969 equals 39 is what Resiller says. He's doing that new math. It's how you stay young. Just change a digit here, there. No problem.
Here's the question for Tim. Tim, where's the white patches in your beard coming? Where are they at?
What do you mean?
Like with the small ones, where are they at?
Pretty
I've
they'll
already
start
had
now.
those.
No, but
They're
where?
gonna start now.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, what part of it? Like out here, right here.
Mostly in the middle.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting that streak.
Yeah, that's what I got right here. The little skunk going in the little
See, mine's in the middle and on the sides.
Yep.
So I'm just like,
sides are both the same. And now that when my hair is short, like you definitely see it on the sides. Like
yeah. That's why I trimmed it all down.
Next week for me and my wife, actually this coming Sunday, 29 years we've been married. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, we got married in 1995. So. Hey, Commonwealth. Good to see you, buddy.
Like I said, shoe inventory, it's boring, but it must be done.
$32 years of marriage for LaDonna. Congrats. I can't even type. Kent says, 29 years in August for Kelly. I got you. Why don't you wait 3 days to get married? You know what's crazy? Okay, so we got married on the 11th. My wife's birthday is on the 13th, and then Valentine's Day is the 14th. February for me is one of those back-to-back months. Flipping Sports Guy says 1995 was a fun sophomore year in high school. Ooh.
All right.
God damn it.
What are these? Colina Strata.
Yeah, Timothy says it's better back to back than trying to remember throughout the year. You guys taking in the Super Bowl for real?
If I had to bet money, I'd put it on Kansas City.
Yeah.
That's me. Because
I would like to see San Francisco win.
Because I feel we've watched the last couple of years where when the Chiefs get into in the playoffs, they're a different team. They turn a switch.
I know. As bad as I don't like Mahomes, he gets it done.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how do you bet against it until it? You got to.
Dude, I like as far as I like Purdy. I think he's done a good job, and then Christian McCaffrey, man, like his a beast. But you got to outscore him because you ain't gonna stop him. So
yeah, that's right. So what do you got here? So I posted something last night on eBay, and it has 7 watchers. Do I send offers or wait? What is it? Because if you get 7 offers instantly,
Offers, watchers.
you got 7 watchers instantly. It's probably a pretty popular item. I'm surprised somebody hadn't messaged you about an offer.
on what?
No, I'm saying like if you've already got 7 watchers, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'll give you $1. That's
Oh,
what that
God.
is. Hey, I got you $1.
You know how many low ball offers I get on the RC stuff, but I've been still selling it.
That's why I finally raised my minimum on that ticket because I got tired of answering that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, what are you doing over there?
I'm posting I'm posting happy birthday posts for my wife.
Oh, can you check?
Mom says, I got a question. When you did your single show on One Stop Shop Live, how did it go? And do you think doing it for no. I would 1000% not do it with cards from 91 and 95. My personal opinion is your best bet is to lot all that stuff up and just sell it. Because selling those $1 91 through 95 cards is going to take you a lifetime, and you're not going to make any money on it. Like, it's not worth it, in my opinion. In my opinion, I would just lot all that stuff up and sell it together. Maybe like into some smaller lots and stuff like that. But that's what I would do, Buck Mountain.
Tim, check your cash app, please.
I did. I love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. You're the man.
And stop talking bad about me behind my back.
Hey, Cameron, good to see you, man.
All right.
That's because you're the only one that ever comments when I show my brag pics from my RC stuff on the private chat. So we're gonna give you profit share.
A heart ain't a comment, Leroy. Come on.
I hearted the comment.
You do comment. I'm teasing.
Man, I was about to say, I was like, if I didn't have those shoes listed, I'd been not happy. All right.
Oh. Man.
Rosella says, I almost married a girl named Kitty, but decided to save her from my last name, Cat.
That's funny. Where is that?
Oh.
Oy. Oh, they put it on this one too. Nope. Anyway. Hey, Tim, do you use an automatic card reader, like a scanner copier for the cards?
No.
Someone was asking in the chat.
I'm too cheap for all of that.
I think Flippin' Sports Guy does that. I saw him in here earlier.
I think Cameron does too for the postcards.
Go.
All right, that's done. All right, now we have done a lot so far today. We have organized stuff from yesterday's live sale. We've done a deal of the day. We've listed 5 cards. We've sold 1 card. Now we got to get some listings done. I listed all the Power Rangers yesterday. I got another box of stuff here. You gotta go through and comp and see what's worth selling. Oh, check this out. How about a 1966 Batman nightlight?
Oh, that's good.
Still works too, which is crazy. Oh, this is.
That's done.
All right. 19. Man, I'm not telling you, I need this loop more and more now. $1968. $1968 Reliance. Is that this one?
Dang, the notifications are blowing up.
Yeah, that's.
All right.
I don't understand how there's not like a listing for this anywhere.
Yes. What is this?
Okay.
Was I typing 69? What did I say? Does anyone remember what year I said?
Mm-mm. I know it's
69.
It definitely says 68.
Huh.
Oh, Dave, what? That's crazy. Somebody had turned it into a lamp? Hmm. Oh, that's wild. So this you want to hear something crazy? So this squeaky toy is actually the front to like a table lamp that was like a kid's like table lamp, and the lamp actually sat behind the toy. You can almost see like the indentation line where the lamp was, but now it's just a squeaky toy. Anybody like clowns? Anybody like clowns? Anybody want this clown?
Call me.
1960s squeaky toy clown.
So what is it, like Bowser or something?
No. I don't think it has a name.
Kristen says she loves clowns.
Okay.
Eric.
Yes, Colby. Yes. Yes. Measure it. Measure if the ends. Sometimes you can take out the insole. Sometimes you can't. Have you looked on the bottom of the insole? Like if you can pull out the insole, sometimes you can look at the bottom of the insole and it'll have it on there. But if not, just measure it. And I would measure it against like other shoes you have. And just when you list them, just put like, hey, these measure out to be a size men's 9 or whatever. That'll help out.
Eric, you want to see my favorite clown?
Trash Cat Rescue, $10 shipped if you want it. $10 shipped if you want it. You let me know.
Tim, you want to see my favorite clown?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
He's got a little chest here sticking out. How cute.
There you go, Tim.
Got you. It does need a little bit of, you're going to have to wipe it down. Well, I might have a chance to do it for you, but.
Yeah, Tim, you're going to be able to pay for that dinner soon. Keep it going, guys. This is a Tim anniversary birthday dinner.
Live sale?
Live sale.
Rescue. It's not just hair, it's taco meat.
All right. Size 8. Yeah.
All right, it's listed.
How do you list that fast?
One-stop shop, bud.
I can't list that fast on eBay. Forget about one-stop shop.
One-stop shop's way easier to list.
Bro, Leroy, have you ever listed on Poshmark? I'm serious.
No, he's never listed on Poshmark.
eBay is the hardest. Like eBay and Etsy are probably the hardest. Like most time for your listings, time-consuming listings. Okay. Wait a minute. I gave my 10-month-old grandson a chupacabra head mounted on a plaque for Christmas, but never will I give him a clown. Well, no, LaDonna. Oh, no. What I'm saying is, like, yeah, but a Poshmark listing can take you like when you're cross listing, a Poshmark listing can take you like 10 seconds. And the district listing takes like literally it's a picture, description, price, and then it's like it's up. That's right. That's right. All right.
Oh, see, I have Etsy takes me a long time because I do all the hashtags. I will tell you, I'm once I get my inventory completely settled, I'm going to do a trial run on Vendoo and see if it makes more sense to make the switch.
Oh,
This owl's going in the live sale. There's all types of random stuff in here. What is this? Is this like a jewelry box? You know, I've thought about doing this on so many times. And I think I'm going to do that soon. There we go. Make sure you guys are also members of the Dibbed It on District as well. They are going to be doing a all-day live sale marathon on Thursday. And I have a Power Ranger. Listen, I do things a little, you know, I'm very meticulous. I have a Power Ranger on auction on Dibbed It that will be ending Thursday at the end of all of their auctions. You like that, right? Smart one. That's my goal of the year. Work smarter, not harder. So yeah, Kevin, I'm sure you're a mod. Why don't post the Post the link to your to Dibbed It in the chat. Yeah, so I have a sealed Power Ranger from 1994 that is up for auction on Dibbed It. And it will be running until he's not a mod, Eric?
Kevin's not a mod?
No. We're gonna fix that right now for you, bud. Yeah, you're gonna have to fork up that channel member stuff, man, and you can watch videos before they even come out. What was I
You
gonna
don't have
do?
to, Kevin. You do enough, Kevin. Don't listen to these people trying to bribe you.
Do. Here we go. This is click that link. You can become a member of Dibbed It, and then also you can bid on my sealed Power Ranger. No, I think you guys are still doing your auctions, Joe Deals, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Yep. You guys are still doing. You guys are still on, Joe. You're holding down the fort. Consistency. Thursday nights. I'll be joining you all very soon. I think this is my last Thursday night of Authentic in the Beard. I don't know what this thing is. Some sort of jewelry box or something. It's just a trinket box? Is that what we're going to say? How is it 11 o'clock already? I don't like that.
I know, right?
Are we doing 2, Eric, today or 1?
Maybe 1, 2 next week.
Okay.
Hello, Meg. Vendoo.
All right, I got you, Kevin. No, I done it.
I apologize, Kevin.
You know what it is? Because usually he just listens in the background and don't talk in it.
Don't throw him under the bus.
Because you got to go to the other side and make it happen. Doing a little 7-Eleven special today. Green apple and cherry. Shout out Celsius for waiting on that sponsorship. Come on through. Anytime you're. I did find the cosmic vibe. It's all right. It's all right.
They have two new vibe flavors too.
Yeah, that's the one of them, right? The fruit punch one.
No, they got 2 new vibes after that one. The one I posted in a chat yesterday.
The Galaxy vibe.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
I don't remember what it was called. It was like a blue flavor. After trying the Arctic Blitz. I'm a little weary towards the blue flavors of Celsius.
Yeah. I really kind of settled in on I like the tropical vibe, and I
love tropical vibe. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, honestly, man, I've been on watermelon lately. That's been my jam lately. I don't know. The watermelon and the orange one seems to
I've been on water. That's my jam. Water.
Water hold the jam.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to be on curry for like 2 weeks. Hey, I will tell you something. All right, so the guy that I travel with over there, when we go to restaurants, he used to order this stuff that I'm like, so lemon lime soda, sweet and salty is what he calls it, right? So it is soda water, which I usually cannot stand. Like, it tastes like dirt to me. I don't know. Other people have other thoughts about it. It tastes like dirt to me. But they they squeeze fresh lime in there, and then they put sugar and salt. And to hear it, I'm like, oh, that's like, but ever since I tried it, I was like, honestly, it's pretty good stuff. Like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like getting a, they tell you to drink your electrolytes. It's like you're getting your electrolytes the a la natural way. So, sent me a case of strawberry flavored Chupa Pops from England. Oh, Kelly says she can't drink it. I'll tell you the bad thing with me is I can drink one of these and go right to sleep. Like, it doesn't bother me. I'll be out. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Like, I'm on that. I'm on it now. Like, when I go out, like, used to I just over, like water or they have soda, and it's like real cane sugar stuff. Yeah, Kelly, I've been building up my heat tolerance back up for the past couple weeks. I'm putting like hot sauce on everything. building up.
What in the world is this?
Got Hub's tickets to Barry Manilow for his birthday the month before we go to Willie Nelson. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Come in.
I tell you what's interesting, like you're saying that about, they said it isn't spicy at all, but your tongue begged to different. Like, for me, the funny thing, I can take fireballs to India though, and they think it's the hottest thing in the world. I was like, you guys are eating like nuclear stuff that like melts your face, and you think a fireball is hot. Kind of interesting.
I'm telling you guys, it is crazy to me. Like, when you, like, I don't understand how Cherish and First Dibs and all that stuff works. Like, people are just like,
What?
Like it's everything on there is like 20 times what the real value is.
Get it if you can, right? Though.
Yeah.
They must take like a crazy amount of money.
It's only worth what people pay for. Like that's what they say. Because they pay for it.
What is a choking?
Chupa Pops or Whistle Pops. Oh, I remember Whistle Pops back in the day. One unit advance. Kristen said that must be where the local estate sells companies comp stuff on chairs. I actually had a couple things listed on chairs one time, a couple chairs, but I didn't get any action, and I ended up selling them at the yard sale. They were like antique. They were actually chairs I bought from Alabama at the 411. But
anybody in the chat interested in this? It's like a enameled floral brass. To me, it's the size of a powder box. I would say it's a powder box. Kind of has nice Art Deco lining right here on the side. And then I have a nice heavy made in India brass with floral enamel top. This is more like a jewelry box, trinket box. Yeah. This one's made in India. Yeah, this one has the made in India sticker on it. If anybody's interested in these, speak now or forever hold your peace. This one's actually pretty nice. My phone.
the Donna says they probably both are.
Yeah. I figured as much.
Dude, if you saw there's bazaars, man, it is insanity. Like picture the wildest flea market you've ever gone to, but like they have those kind of things like stacked everywhere, like in huge stacks all over the place.
I mean, my mom sent me all types of weird stuff. What in the world is this? It's like a hand-painted glass egg. Nice, LaDonna. It's like flash glass. That's getting donated. Now this is pretty badass.
All right. Lots of rearranging.
Mm. Hey, Lisette. Good to see you.
Look at this.
Oh, that's cool. Is that a panther?
Yeah. I have no idea what kind of material it is, though.
Is it like resin or something?
It's like a resins or like a lucite.
Is it made from horn? Is what LaDonna says. It says he can do posh blindfolded. It's close. It's close. You could almost do it for sure. If you knew where to click the button. I sold a pair of those Hokas today.
The Anacapa Gore-Tex ones?
Yeah, 149.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
The heck?
Gore-Tex sells pretty good, huh? That's what I've
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah. Somebody told us about that. I can't remember.
Yes, I forget who, but someone was saying about that. So I'm cleaning my area. I got all that stuff stocked, and look what I did. I just filled it back up. It's like it never ends, bro.
Yeah.
It never ends.
Yeah, Kristen. Leroy has a small space in that warehouse. There's actually other folks there. It's a big building.
Somebody has a listing of this, and they said it's made out of animal horn.
That's what LaDonna was saying. Is it made out of horn?
Wait, is that legal?
It was at one point.
Depends on what animal. Now, if it's a rhino horn, no. If it's a elephant tusk, no. But like deer horn, yeah.
Yeah. Cow horns.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got some pictures of at a museum that we went to one time in India. they have an entire carriage made out of an elephant tusk ivory. Wow. Yeah.
Well, somebody has a rhino horned carved tiger panther listed on eBay right now.
Does it look like that?
They don't sell for. There's 26 listed and 0 sold in the last 90 days.
Mm.
I have to turn my phone off. I can't do it anymore.
I was gonna say you're getting blowed up, right?
Eric, I'm upset.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I have all these parts, and I wanted to put them in. I wanted to put them in the containers and just sell the containers full. But it's crazy because I'm selling small lots of the stuff, anywhere between $15 and $18 a lot. So I sort of feel
You froze.
I'll do the work.
I sold a whole van load of stuff to Ox the other day.
Wait.
Thanks for your assistance, Eric.
But
He wants to know what he should do. He asked you. And
I
all you said
sold a whole
was,
van load to
I
Ox.
told, basically, he's telling you to fill up your van and drive to Ots, is what he's telling you to do.
What you can do is you can call this guy in Maryland, DC area, and see if he see if he's interested.
Hi, Lisette. How are you, Lisette? I see you. I didn't see you, but I see you now.
Leroy, I will tell you what to do, but you probably won't do it. We have this site that we go on and we run auctions occasionally, and like I just make big boxes of stuff that have resale value, but I don't want to mess with. And I run an auction, and these folks come on and they buy, and I just ship it out to them, and they take care of it.
Yeah, but nobody wants to buy slot car parts.
You never know.
Right. Hey, if they saw your sold comps, they would want to buy slot car parts.
Well, don't show them my soul. Please don't show them my soul comps.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Hey,
have
Lisa,
this.
Lisa, I need your help. I lost my tools. I can't find them anymore. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to do it. So when you get a chance, please let me know.
You lost your tools?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Little icons.
All right.
I had to go in a meeting, and I couldn't have my tool icons in my name. And now I don't know how to get it back.
What the heck?
Like emoji?
Yeah.
Emojis.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I don't want sock copies. I want tools. Search. No. Oh, no.
Press 0 at any time. For information about our company, press 1. For account or billing assistance.
Who's on hold over there?
Thank you for calling WorkPoint. To speak with a representative, press 0 at any time.
Tim's on hold with WorthPoint.
How long do you think this is going to take?
We'll be off the show.
I mean, how many people could possibly be calling WorthPoint right now?
I don't know, man. It's probably all those guys from Cherish. Like, probably. You guys want me to bring you some Roy bands from overseas?
What is it?
Some Roy bands. Roy bands. They have Roy Bonds, Nokis, Adidas.
Oh,
Hello, my name is Tim Stewart. I'm calling in regards to a possible bug on the app. None of the images seem to be showing up during a search of items. If you can give me a call back at 240-418-0456, then I would like to see if there's a workaround on that bug. Thank you very much.
Just ask my secretary for Mr. Stewart, and then he'll get it right on.
And listen, if any of you guys call harass him,
I
come
realized
look for you
that
'cause
as
he
soon
gave
as
his
I
number out.
was like, damn, I just put my phone number out there.
And if you want to send him, if you want to send him a birthday gift, his Cash App is over the years. It's $sign over the years.
I can go chop it out, Tim.
Can you chop it out while we're live? Or do you have to
No.
wait until end?
Not till after. It's like 2:30.
Did you write down the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2:22. I'm 2:32. Only if it was Crazy Lamp Lady.
She gets paid. Tim, did you ever look at that stuff I told you about on Worth Point?
Hold on.
About the expert?
Goodness.
Oh my gosh! All right, look. I'm trying to take a picture of this jacket.
Cernoch, are you doing a deal of the day today?
Nah, Tim did some deals of the day.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I think almost. This jacket's so rigid. It's tough to kind of like lay out the way I want it. All right.
Now, what were you talking about? What Worth Point stuff, Eric?
The expert.
No, I don't think I ever looked into that.
Yeah. You guys watch Duke Carolina? Tar Heels.
I missed it.
Leroy's fussing at somebody. What's that? Peanuts, Leroy? Michael says it's happening. It's happening. The Marlboro jacket is on the board. It's on the board.
It is on the board, but it's so.
Little rigid, huh?
It's very rigid. So I'm trying to line up the. For some reason, the. Oh.
Yep, and Mark Brad.
That's it. That's where I want it. Listen, when it comes to like
you should do a little NCAA.
Oh, a pool, yeah.
Yeah.
Little bracket action. We'll make our own reseller information network bracket and everything. That'll be cool. I'll do that.
Little bracket.
Okay. See, the thing about these items are when they're this expensive, you want to take the best pictures available. You just don't want to throw it up there and go boom, boom, boom. You know. So
it says Leroy always has snacks. He does.
Leroy loves his snacks, bro.
Absolute Finds ask, is there a way to call Etsy?
I don't think so. There used to be, but they got rid of it.
Too many calls. Hey, I joined another hat group, guys. Hataholics.
Yeah.
Yeah, vintage trucker farm hats. Buy, sell, and trade. Look at this guy. He's on the board right here. He's on the board. He said if you ever move, you find out how many hats you actually have. He's standing strong here. Standing strong with a few totes. I actually shared some on there, and they didn't take it down. I shared it to go to One Stop, and it's up there. I've one like so far. There's like 3,000 folks in the group.
This is the part this is the harder part right here. Laying it out open. Arms are so big. Jeez.
Oh.
All right. Now we do the back. Dude, this thing's probably this jacket is probably 10 to 12 pounds. Whew. You know what I want to know? How in the heck did they sew this? that leather is thick. Thick.
Yeah, that's serious. That's the serious industrial.
Like, oh.
You know, a lot of those guys use the manual sewing machines for that heavy
Yeah.
gauge stuff
Yeah.
because you can like actually get more pressure on it. Ooh, Steve, Back Alley Trash and Treasure says, anyone have experience cleaning old sports pennants? My guess would be vintage sports flips, which he did comment right below. I specialize cleaning them isn't often easy, is what he's saying.
It's not, because most of them are that felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Listen, I had a whole bunch back in the day, and I tried, and it's like you clean, like with vintage pens, you'll clean one section, and then it'll be clean, but it's discolored from everything else, so it still looks bad.
Yeah.
It's tough. It is tough.
Yeah, Kat says industrial machines with large needles.
Oh, yeah. Had to be.
LaDonna says my Meemaw was a seamstress for Vanity Fair for years in Alabama. We used to get great stuff. Down where my mom lived, like they actually used to the Lee factory was nearby.
Yeah.
And made jeans. And so all her and like some of her sisters worked there at some point doing that stuff. The denim. Also, when possible, seams are sewn flat layers and not worried about fraying. Flatless layers and not worried about fraying.
Hello.
Hello.
You want popcorn?
All right. I think that's about it. This jacket's so heavy it pulled my nail out. Yeah, Michael, that's gonna be fun to pack, bro. All right, I got the pictures. I'm hanging it up.
Yeah, you guys check out Lisette. She is doing on Thursday at 10 p.m. Whatnot. So. And that's her Whatnot link.
Now, Michael, don't worry. I got all the measurements for you too. So, you know, we got the measurements. Now we're gonna go to Photoroom.
Hey, Angela. Angela Moses. Hi there. First time catching y'all live. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. May not be able to list that on Poshmark if it's that heavy.
Oh, but yeah, well, it's gonna be for Michael, my brother. He doesn't have a Poshmark.
Michael says I said 10% commission.
Oh wait, there's a commission on this? Nice.
Can't you do custom shipping anything above 5 pounds?
Yeah, it goes from 5 to 10 pounds though. You can't ship anything over 10 pounds. I'm gonna need to really weigh it. I was just guesstimating.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've got a little case working on Poshmark right now. I sold those. Remember those shoes that I had, like the elevator shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said the insole parts were curled up. They show that, and I showed that in the pictures. Like, I was like, okay.
God dang, these Jones will bust somebody's head.
Well, the thing is, Poshmark has been really like for the sellers. You know what I'm saying? In those instances, like if you showed it, bro.
Yeah, you're kind of on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a day that is trying to cancel an order he placed on eBay. Then he sends me a message like, dude, he sent me an offer. I took the offer. He took a day to pay, and now he's wanting to cancel. I was like, what?
Come on.
What are you doing, guy? What are you doing?
Okay, these are good. A couple winners in here. Oh.
Jim, you see that Notre Dame shirt that he put up in One Stop?
What'd you say?
Did you see that Notre Dame shirt that keeps?
Yeah, Keith posted. Keith is putting a lot of dope stuff up right now.
Yeah. And that jersey.
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, shit. I still have these damn things. I can't get them untangled.
Yeah. I'm gonna start my bootleg half smash. What I'm doing on Sundays.
Like us.
Mm-hmm. Cheap bourbon, vodka, gin, tequila. I know, but a lot of people like that Luna. I ain't buying no Luna. They'll be paying a lot of money for Luna.
All right, there you go, Michael. Yeah. You see the pictures, Michael? They are nice.
All day long.
Michael, call me tonight and we'll do that listing together.
What's up, brother Cernoch?
We're gonna list that $1,000 coat tonight.
That's brother Cernoch.
Yeah. He taught me everything I know.
Really?
No.
Tim taught me everything I know.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Couldn't you?
All right. Oh, he's gonna.
He muted it.
Here, let me see if they're in my pictures, and I'll show it on here. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can present.
Eric, we're doing overtime?
We can go. Uh-huh. But I asked because I was just gonna roll it and bubble. I guess
I'm gonna show a few pictures of the jacket. Okay. Why not? Oh my goodness. All right, we'll just show this. Present. All right, that's how it came out right there. Looks pretty good. Nice little like Western background, you know what I'm saying? Like that wood background. I like that. Reminds me of like an old like log cabin style. And then we did the back. It looks like this. Right there. And then I did an open like that. Right there. So that's how that came out. And then I took a bunch of extra pictures of the detailing and all that stuff, like the, you know, the bone, the antler bone and all that stuff, and like the card. And I mean, this thing's new, never used. So
That's crazy.
Yeah. I remember when Michael like saw that at the estate sale. I'm like, ooh yeah. I'm like, get that. And the cool thing about it is a lot of the jackets that I've seen are smaller. This is a 46, which is basically an XL. You know, so it's good. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Get Michael that listing. Help him out with that.
Leroy, you have a fellow Steelers fan. Look at that. Brand new to our chat, Angela Moses, fellow Steelers fan.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you. And thank you for being new to our chat. We always accept new people.
All right. You guys got anything going on this week?
I do.
What do you got?
I got new slot. I got slot stuff that I got to piece out one by one.
One-stop shop, baby. One-stop shop. Oh my God. I am going to be running an auction Thursday. Myself, Joe Deals for sure. And yeah. I normally do one this afternoon, but I've got a full slate, so I'm not going to do that today. But do appreciate you guys. If y'all haven't checked out One Stop Shop, go and do so. It's definitely definitely worthwhile. So right. Other than that, be on the lookout for episode dropping Friday. Look, if y'all have any last minute questions for us, we're filming right after this. So drop them in the chat. We can always use
right
input. So once again, I do appreciate all you guys that sent me Beanie Babies and stuff. We got more than enough on that front. I'm going to be putting out an Instagram post later today. So, all right. Thank you guys. Y'all have a great day.
See you guys. Take care. Thank you for hanging out with us. See you soon.